3, 2, 1. Meet Shayla Grant, a proud Aiken native and the powerhouse behind PS Salon Parlor, right here in Aiken, South Carolina, where style meets soul. Shayla has turned her passion for hair into a thriving business right here in her hometown, serving the community with creative skill and heart, from cutting-edge styles to keeping Aiken looking fresh. Shayla's journey is all about hustle, dedication, and loving what she does. Welcome to Urban Access Media.
Thank you for having me.
No doubt, no doubt. We just want to, I actually want to kick in and just want to get a little backstory. You were born and raised in Aiken, South Carolina?
Yes.
So tell me, what was it like growing up here?
Growing up in Aiken as a kid, it was fun. I've met a lot of people between the north side of Aiken and the south side of Aiken and the west side of Aiken and the east side of Aiken, but for the most part, it's nice. I can't really complain too much.
That's what's up, that's what's up. So how did you even start your journey actually being a hairstylist?
Well, as a kid, both of my aunts did hair, Laura Hall and Geneva Mason, Geneva McMillan / Mason. They both was pretty much well-established ladies who done hair for years. And as a kid, I would be in the salon sweeping the hair after every client, eating all the snacks, entertaining the other kids that was there waiting on their parents for getting their hair done. And I guess that's what kind of molded me into being a hairstylist. But overall, I was creative and articulate.
Cool, cool. So what actually inspired you to open up your own salon?
I think that's every hairstylist's dream. Every hairstylist pretty much wants their own salon. When I graduated cosmetology school, I started off as a booth renter. I rented out at 2 different salon locations, and then I ventured out into my own.
Okay, so what's a booth renter for people that wouldn't know?
A booth renter is someone who works under someone else's establishment.
Okay.
Just paying weekly booth rent to work in a spot and work in that salon.
Okay, tell us about a mentor. Did you have any growing up, like far as doing hairstylists and everything?
I would say my aunts was my mentors. My instructors at Kennershul was my mentors. Miss Grovette Bussey, I want to give her a shout out. Thank you, Miss Grovette. She always looked out for me, even during the COVID. When things got rough, she was the only hairstylist in this area to reach out. So yeah, I want to shout her out.
All right, Miss Bussey. Okay, man. So tell me about what's like your favorite hairstyle to do on a client. Like what do you prefer to do? Like your favorite hairstyle?
My favorite hairstyle would be coloring, silk press, blowouts, anything pertaining to the natural hair.
Okay.
Just natural hair in general. But I'm pretty much a jack of all trades, so I like doing everything, really.
Cool, cool. So how do you even stay creative with your styles?
Staying on top of the trends and social media and what's floating in the air.
So where you mostly find those, like what, Instagram, Facebook?
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok, and
YouTube, stuff like that?
YouTube.
Cool. Do you prefer cut, color, or styling?
Cut, color, or styling? I prefer it all 3. That's one combo.
Okay, cool.
You gotta cut the hair, you gotta style it.
Right.
Yeah.
So like, what has been like your biggest challenge as a black woman entrepreneur, if any?
The biggest challenge is just getting the outlet of what it takes to run a business and being a part of national boards or associations and things like that.
Okay.
But, you know, it's pretty much, you have to push yourself forward for it.
So when you, I'm going off the grid. So when you like when you finish school or whatnot, because I remember my cousin, he was cutting hair, and I think he had to go to Atlanta. So like, did you have to do that same thing? Go to Atlanta to, like, you know, show your skills and stuff like that? I forgot what it's called, but it was a long time ago that he went to Atlanta, and I think it's like a big thing.
Probably a hair show. Probably
Hair
was at
show?
the Bronner Brothers
The
hair
Bronner
show.
Brothers. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay.
That's something anybody actually could partake in, or you can attend and just see
Oh, yeah?
who else is showcasing their work. But for the most part, in cosmetology school, after you finish your 1,500 hours, you have to go take your state board test. So for South Carolina, it would be Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay. So where did you graduate from or finish?
Kenneth Schuler of North Augusta.
Kenneth Schuler.
Yes, Schuler.
Okay. Was it cool there? Did you like it? It was a good
Oh yeah,
atmosphere?
I
It was?
enjoyed it.
Okay. Do you actually keep in contact with some of those same people?
Yeah, actually I do. Yep.
Cool.
What's up, Fee?
Okay then.
Kayla?
So what's like your favorite product to use, or you just you like it all? Like
My favorite product would be, I don't have one ultimate favorite product. I think all stylists is like this. I hope. So I like to kind of cocktail my products. So I like Design Essential, Straight Request, Nairobi.
what's Nairobi?
Nairobi is a product. It's a brand.
Oh, okay,
It's just a brand. As I Am. I like her for natural hair.
What about Just For Me? I used to see them commercials all
Just
the
for
time.
me.
I don't know.
You know,
Just for me. Remember that?
yeah, and that's why a lot of these kids, a lot of these girls in that age don't have no edges to this day.
For real? Because it's Just For Me?
Just for me, it's like a texturizer perm, relaxer.
Oh, okay.
But it takes your hair out.
Oh, wow.
You know, if you don't keep it up. So a lot of kids a lot of parents wanted to stretch their kids' hair because they was too lazy to comb their daughter's hair.
Yeah.
And when they put it in, their hair would fall out.
I don't even see them commercials no more. Do they even still make that stuff?
No.
They don't? Oh,
Some companies got lawsuits.
because of that.
I wouldn't say just for me, but
Okay.
certain
No,
companies.
I'm saying like because of the hair falling out, that's why they
Yeah,
you know,
cancer,
Oh, for
yeah.
real? Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So tell me one of your most memorable client stories.
A horror story or a
Just
good story? Horror story.
horror story. Give me a horror story.
Horror story.
Yeah.
I don't want to say names, but
Okay.
defamation of character. But I did have this kind. Got to know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But this was right when I was in school, and this person came in with color on her hair and wanted a relaxer, and I told her you cannot do color and relaxer in the same week. And me just being nice, I still did the the relaxer anyway. And lo and behold, her hair started shedding and falling out. Not exactly that day, but as days went on, she kind of let me know that her hair was coming out. But that's my fault because during the consultation, I should have just turned it down and said, no, I can't do your hair. But
Right.
yeah.
Right. So how do you keep your clients loyal to you?
Just pretty much sticking to who I am and to what their needs are and the services that they want me to provide.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what's the best way that you promote your business?
For me, I've noticed over time it's always been word of mouth, or if I start posting a lot more on social media, then people will start reaching out. But yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay. So do you like offer any kind of deals or packages?
Yeah, I do actually offer a deal. I do have it where if you purchase bundles from me, I'll discount your install. Once you do purchase bundles, I will include eyelashes, an eye tweezer, elastic band to hold your laces or your lace closure, the frontals down, a bonnet with my logo on it, of course.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay then. Tell me your morning routine before even opening up the shop.
In the morning when I get up, before I get out the bed, I thank God for waking me up for the new day. I pray, I stretch, I get up out of bed, I stretch for a few minutes. I sit on the toilet for probably an hour to 30 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour. I get in a hot shower, a nice little steaming shower, just so I can get that blood running and flowing through my system. I get me some nice herbal tea. I do Dr. Roberts is for like blood pressure and your kidneys and things like that. And I mix it with a little bit of agave. And sometimes I put a little bit of chlorophyll in it and start my day.
So when you sitting on the toilet for an hour, what you doing? You on your phone or what? Like, who sits on the toilet for an hour?
Yeah, I'm on my phone playing, what's this game called? Family Kingdom? Royal Kingdom.
Okay.
I'm addicted to this game.
Royal Kingdom, we need a check. So do you have any signature like haircuts that you have that you do on your own that's yours?
Yeah, I do feel like I have a signature haircut. That would be the finger waves with the pin curls on top.
Okay.
Or, thermal curl spike on the top.
Okay. So how do you handle like slow business days?
On my slow days, I pretty much prioritize things that need to be done at home. Laundry, what I need to handle for the week, my bills, running my errands. It's never too much time.
Right.
Yeah.
So right now in this day and age, let's say recently, is there a certain specific hairstyle that people always call in that want you to do? Like what's the most popular as of right now?
As of right now, I would say glue-ins, quick weaves.
Glue-ins. Like explain glue-ins and quick weaves to me.
Well, quick weave is considered quick because of time. Mm-hmm. It's not like sewing in the tracks. And glue is the same thing. You could say glue, bonding, adhesive in, whatever you want to do, tack in, but it's all the same concept.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I got a personal question because I always see people like women. They always talk about lace front. Like, what is a lace front? I always want to ask that question. What is a lace front?
It's a lace, like a mesh lace, kind of like a fishing net lace, in the front of your head, on the front edge of your head. So that's why they call it lace, and it's in the front.
Okay.
Or a closure.
So basically, it's like you blending it in, like almost like to the head, like your scalp.
Well, the lace is, depends on the quality of the lace, but they have different qualities. So the most HD, transparent, however you want to say, the most Swiss lace closure frontal you get. Okay. It's kind of like...
No, I don't know.
It's kind of like different stepping stones. Like, depends on how much money in your pocket.
Okay.
A lot of people want to be Hollywood, but don't have Hollywood money.
Okay, then.
So, yeah.
So lace fronts is pretty expensive.
Yeah, if you want it to be slave to the gods.
What that mean, slave to the gods?
If you want to look like Tyra Banks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fried dye laid to the side. All right.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, if you want a Kim Kardashian wig, yeah.
Have you ever actually did any like prominent people, like, celebrities or even like council people that come in, or, have you ever did any of those people hair?
Cancer?
No, let's say Elizabeth Price walked in and she want her hair done or something like that.
I haven't done her hair, but I have encountered with her. She came in during the hurricane in reference to a tree that had fell down, but no, I haven't done her hair. I think she pretty much got her own stylist. I think she said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you even manage inventory in your products?
With the inventory, I pretty much, once I see anything start going like halfway or pretty low, I'll just stop back up at the beauty supply store locally here, New Image. Shout out to New Image. Cosmoprof, which is on the south side of Aiken. Also, my personal vendors that come out to the salon and sell products, I usually buy them supplies from them.
Okay, then. So have you ever had anybody come from like out of town, like out of state?
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Okay, so like who are your like biggest clients out of state? Like what state? Or
some will come from New York.
Cool.
I've had a few come from Florida. Within a 30, I say about a 2-hour radius.
Okay. Cool.
Barnwell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been just a lot of people over the years.
So was that like word of mouth, or somebody, or they just saw it, like, you know what, I'm gonna check her out? Like,
yeah, some of it would be word of mouth, and some would be from Google actually, and Instagram.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. So like, do you ever like experiment with like bold colors?
Yeah, I have, and I will. I'm open to it. Yeah.
How do you deal with burnout? Like far as like, you know, a stressful day, like how do you deal with like just a constant busy day? Like,
Oh, a burnout day.
yeah,
Normally with that, for me, it would be just fresh air. If I go outside and probably like a good 3 to 5 minutes, just take some deep breaths, then I come back in, and normally I'm back rejuvenated from that.
so do you have any like future salon expansion plans?
Um, for PS Salon, I do plan on, possibly maybe renting a business out to other stylists, up and coming stylists or whoever's open to want to rent. Um, and hopefully one day I'll be mainstream.
Cool, cool. So like, far as the process, like, say like when you finish school, like, is there an opportunity that you can actually go back, or that's just the end all be all after you're done with salon school?
Oh no, during school you go to school during the day. If you choose to do day shift or night shift, day classes is for 1 year, night classes is for 2 years, but you have to complete 1,500 hours total. After you finish that, you go to take your state board. After your state board, you go work in the salon, and you have to continue your continual ed. So that is a part of continuing, with your license. You got to do that every 4 years. And after that, if you want to go to be an instructor, you could be an instructor to teach it. Or if you want to be a master barber, you could go back to school to be a barber.
Cool.
Just to get some extra hours in for that.
Wow. So what's like your favorite time of the day in the salon?
Between the hours of 10 to 5, I prefer to work 10 to 5.
And why is that?
Because I got a family, and then,
True.
and then I'm getting older, and a lot of times too, back in the day when I first started, I used to stay in the salon till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't care what time it was.
True, true. So like, do you like working solo or do you like working with a team?
Pretty mixture. I like working both.
Cool. So how do you price your services actually? Like,
That's a good question. Pricing the service. So with being a hairstylist, it's very competitive, and people locally, or this is Aiken, so you can't really charge like what they would charge in a big city.
right.
But I try to stay in a nice moderate range. Due to inflation and prices going up on everything, I still want to try to make sure I keep my prices pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Do you ever get any kind of like emotional clients that when they come in, or like you ever had like an emotional client that come in?
Oh yeah, I get emotional clients daily.
Daily? Okay.
Yeah, I have to have that protective shield on me.
Okay then.
But I enjoy those emotional clients because I'm emotional too. So
Right.
it's therapeutic for women to be able to come together and encounter these experiences and pretty much let whatever it is on our chest go. And I think that's another reason why women love to come to the salon too, just to be able to get their scalp washed and shampooed and whatever's on their bodies to be released. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So how has Aiken actually shaped your career in the whole CSRA? How did it shape your career?
Oh, without Aiken, without the people in Aiken, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I appreciate everybody who ever came to me from the time that they was in middle school to high school, to mamas, to daddies, to babies, and the whole spectrum, Without them, I wouldn't be who I am today.
So if there is a young hairstylist here right now who wants to be a hairstylist, what kind of advice would you give them?
My advice to new up-and-coming stylists: remain who you are. Never stop grinding. Always learn. Always want to be willing to learn, and also willing to take constructive criticism.
Right.
A lot of people don't handle that very well. Also, make sure you have your benefits and all your things in order. health insurance, life insurance, the whole insurance thing. First, business, you want to make sure you have liability insurance. You want to make sure you have disability insurance. I've had a situation where I was out of work 5 months. I broke my wrist. Never would have thought I broke my wrist. And thank God I had coverage over myself, but because if I wasn't working at that time, then I pretty much would have lost everything, even the salon. But yeah, I thank God for that. Making sure you keep your credit good. If you want to try to get business loans and things like that, those are the top things that a lot of banks and brokers and stuff like that look into when it comes to your background. So,
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is the part of the segment where I ask you 10 fire rapid questions. You can fire off as quick as you can, or if you want to stop and explain anything that I ask you, you can feel free. So here we go. Number 1, cut or color?
Cut.
Blowout or braid?
Blowout.
Short hair or long hair?
Short.
Favorite hair product?
Design Essential.
Design Essential?
Yeah.
What's your favorite trending hairstyle as of now?
The bobs. Always a bob. A bob is going to trend from the 20s to the next century, 1,000 years from now. It never goes out of style.
Shampoo or scalp massage?
I love to shampoo, but I love a scalp massage as well. It's all included in one. But I love to get my massage.
Favorite salon snack and drink?
My favorite snack would be candy. For some reason, I have to have some type of sugar to keep my adrenaline going.
Right.
Far as drink, I definitely love water.
Favorite music to play in the salon?
Favorite music to play, it depends on the customer. I like to play a little bit of jazz, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of old school. So yeah, I'm a little diverse. I might even play some heavy metal too, so
Okay then. Early mornings or late at night?
Midday. Preferably morning though. Preferably morning.
One thing you cannot live without as a stylist?
A comb.
Hey, you heard it here. Y'all seen it here, right here on Urban Access Media. Matter of fact, give them your angle. Like Instagram, social media, like let the people know how can they reach you.
Okay, so yeah, you can check me out on TikTok as PS Salon Parlor, Instagram, Facebook, also Shayla Grant on Facebook if you want, PS Salon Parlor, either or. I'm not on YouTube right now, but I do have a YouTube page. It's only one video on there, y'all. I posted this video back in 2013. But yeah, so yeah.
For sure, for sure. Y'all heard it here, y'all seen her. Hold up, before I go, because I got to tell this story. I want everybody to know why I got that logo. I got to tell them this. It's because of this woman right here. We did, what was that? It was, I forgot, Lovely Eva had a hair competition.
Oh, hold on, we didn't talk about this.
Oh yeah, the magazine. Yeah. Tell us about the magazine.
Yeah, so yeah, during cosmetology. Also, ladies that's in cosmetology school, make sure y'all get into those competitions and things like that they have. We got right here, my young lady, Miss Lexi.
You did their hair?
No, I just did her hair.
Okay.
So yeah, we made front cover of Inspires magazine. This is the 25th anniversary. And just to show some proof, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, man.
Let's see. Can I zoom into the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. See it?
Okay, then.
Shayla Grant right here. This
Dope.
is my model, Miss Lexi. We made front cover. So yeah, ladies, stay involved.
That's what's up. But yeah, going back to the logo. I think Lovely Eva, right? She had a hair show, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a competition. We did a hair show here locally in Aiken.
Right. So anyway, me being careless, I put that photo, because I was just playing in the mirror at the time, you know what I mean? So I put it mixed up in your photos, and you was like, when I was checking, we was checking all the pictures and everything. It ended up, I don't know how it ended up over there, but it did. And you was like, no, go back, go back, go back. No, you need to use that. I said, you really like that? Like, no, I'm telling you, Shabazz, use that right there. That's you right there. So that's why my ugly mug is on everything that y'all see on 1,000 Words by Shabazz.
Right, it's his canvas. He's holding the camera, perfect shot. He's always behind the scene. Now we need to see who you are.
Right, right. But y'all heard it here, y'all seen it. Hey, it's been an honor and a privilege. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank God. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. All right, signing out.
Deuces.